While most retail traders are distracted by summertime fun, blockchain group just dropped nearly 69 million on 624 Bitcoin, bringing their total to 1,471 Bitcoin. Let that sink in, people. Institutions aren't just buying the dip, they're getting ready for the breakout. So ask yourself, are you following the pros or are you trading like the tourists? We got a lot going on for you today. Smart money is starting to still accumulate hard, and this next move, could be legendary. So welcome back, Crypto Crew. It's your boy Tom here, bringing you the hottest in crypto and Bitcoin action. If you're ready to dive into today's market analysis, make sure you give us a like, make sure you hit subscribe, and of course, make sure you follow us on X, where we talk about Bitcoin and crypto all day, every day. All right, we're going to get into it. We're going to start off with a weekly chart. We're going to bounce around a little bit, so just bear with me. Get that beverage of your choice. It's going to be a guaranteed good fun for all. Thank goodness we survived another night. No nuclear holocaust yet. We do have to keep our eye on what's going on with the Ukraine. As I said before, we're talking about overall technicals on this channel, and we can't stop the Ruskies or the Ukrainians from beating each other up still. So we just got to be on the alert. So let's start with the weekly chart, all right? Bitcoin's RSI divergence. Well, it looks like 2021, yeah? It also looked like 2017, 2019, and of course, 2023 and 2024. Every single time, retail traders got shaken out right before the big move. Are you going to sell based on a 20% edge? Not in this cycle. This is the part where legends accumulate and the tourists exit. So we're staring down a classic double top formation, just like we said in our thumbnail today. But the big thing is, once we clear this level, it's off to new highs. Classic market psychology. Majority doubts, the smart money stacks. Let's keep going. On the daily chart of Bitcoin, okay, well, everyone's glued to price. They're watching, oh my goodness, it's down from 106, it's down from 107, it's back down to 104. RSI is flashing hidden bullish divergence. If you look back in 2024, it looks eerily similar to what's happening right now. Okay, so Bitcoin rallied 60% the last time. The data doesn't lie. Ignore the fear. Follow the signal. Let the charts speak to you. I'm going to now drop down. I went from the weeklies to the dailies. I'm now going to drop down to the 8-hour chart. Okay. And I just want to point out some things. We talked about this yesterday. Classic reaccumulation by the support. I do believe that this party gets started once we get up right above this little wick right there. This little guy right here is where I think that the party gets started. If the market can rally up, stay above this, it will have a small decrease back down, potentially probably to like 106 again before it takes up and gets to new highs. That's just my opinion. Just my opinion. But I wanted to show you how the structure is still in formation right here. This is classic wedge. Okay, we get the breakup over 109, like 200. Then we're going to probably attack the old high again, come back down, fool everybody, and then break up. That's just what I'm thinking. All right, as long as the world doesn't decide that it's going to blow itself up at any time soon, we should be really good. And anyway, I really have the question to ask you. If it's all going to like just go to hell, like what's the difference? What are you going to do with your money? Take it with you? You're going to write a check? Nah, go out being long Bitcoin, At least you could put that on the tombstone if anybody could ever read it, like I went out long Bitcoin because I knew the breakout was happening real soon. Anyway, let's move on to something. I want to show you an X post that we have up because this is X is our place to really communicate with you. This is something we've been tracking for weeks, okay? This is something we've been tracking for weeks, and I want to show it to you again. Is 105-day M2 liquidity lag. We're nearing that key point, mid to late June. Bitcoin is moving lockstep with M2 money supply. Liquidity drives everything. It's not about hype, it's about capital flows. This correlation is becoming impossible to ignore. Institutions are accumulating. Retail, still asleep. That's your edge. All right. Now, I want to show you another Bitcoin chart that I have. Take you to over here. Whereas we're going to be talking about on the weekly chart right here, Bitcoin pulled right back to support. Okay. The MACD flashed bullish, right? Market took off, pulls back down into the support levels here. MACD bullish signal, boom, market takes off. Okay, structure is still intact. It wasn't a breakdown here, it was a trap. It's the same thing that's happening right here. It wasn't a breakdown, it is a trap. So just keep all this stuff in mind. Bitcoin is still looking good. Ethereum, well, we're going to get into that one right now. Okay, let's get into Ethereum. Ethereum's ripping. You don't see it right now, but it is. It's ripping, okay? It's priced right now around 2,600. That's a 5.12% pop. Why? Well, spot Ethereum ETFs just saw 321 million in inflows last week. That's the biggest of 2025. Institutions are bidding hard again while retail is on mute. Right now, Ethereum's consolidating right underneath resistance. Does that sound familiar? It's exactly what, Bitcoin was doing. It's consolidating under that main resistance. However, the exact same pattern we saw before the last big breakout. Ethereum is coiling and it's getting ready. I know we've been saying it. We've been saying it for a while, but that is the truth. It's just been coiling right here in this flag pattern right here. Now, where's the breakout occur? Well, we've been saying it all along. It's at like 2,800 right here would be the breakout. We need it to clear this price. It could potentially hit this resistance one more time, back down again, and then finally get the takeoff. Another classic like head fake scenario that fools everybody. Like, oh shoot, I bought the breakout. It's going back down lower. I'm getting out because that's those are tourists. They're not traders. You know, if you were to buy the breakout and the market starts to retrace, well, what I would suggest is if you're going to do that, you buy like 1/3, one half your total position, core position that you can hold, and you get the other third or half at the lower level, and then you put your stop in and you ride the wave, man. That's all I could suggest. That's how I would handle it. On the breakouts, I'm a big breakout trader in certain instances. I'm not really a big breakout trader all the time. What I'll do is I'll put half my position on, and if it retraces and I have a level I want to rebuy it at, I'll buy the other half, and then guess what? I just, average cost became a little bit lower and better for myself. So if I'm wrong, and I, enjoying the party, but I want to dance near the door, I can escape really with more of my skin on, but I don't think Ethereum's going to do that. I think Ethereum's going to actually hold, maximally, we're looking at 2,100 is quite a distance away, but that's the key level for me. If Ethereum was to drop below that, I'd say, oh shoot, something's up with it. But right now, it's consolidating on the resistance. It's the exact pattern we saw before the last big breakout. It's coiling, it's building pressure, and when it moves fast. So don't be late to the party, okay? Don't be late to the party. Let's move on to the total crypto market, okay? And right now what we're seeing on the total crypto market, it's currently at 3.31 trillion with 101 billion in daily volume. What's it doing? Forming textbook bull pennant. Target right now around 4.8 trillion. Smack at the macro line, man. Smack. It's quiet right now, but it's building pressure, and it's building. When it detonates, it's not going to be gradual. Okay. If you're looking at this pennant right here, it's not going to be a gradual breakout. Okay. Now remember, we also said chirality of markets. We could dip a little bit, but really what this is really showing, classic formation of bang upward. This is going to happen. It's just going to be a matter of time and patience. All right. So before we wrap up, Crypto Crew, I want to make sure that you are aware of our trading community. Click on this right here. You'll be taken over to this site. Join up, man. It's free. It's completely free to join. you know, we're dropping insane alpha and trading opportunities from daily breakouts, long-term gems. We got you covered in that room, and it's all free. And you'll be mentored by some of the best guys that we have on our team, including Merligen. I mean, like I said, the guy walked away with a trophy. He's someone to listen to, and he's offering some really good trading advice. Now, as you know, on last Saturday, we started off our live trading. So if you want to follow us, you click this link right here. You'll be taken over to our preferred broker, WEEX, okay, where we're talking fast execution, low fees, perfect for anybody's strategy. As you know, there are a lot of brokers out there that have very wide spreads. That always hurts, man. It always hurts. So if you're going to follow us, make sure you sign up with WEEX. And we have a video for you that actually shows you all about, what this broker is about. So we'll take you. We'll lead you step by step, and we'll make sure that you understand exactly what's going on with this broker. So as we wrap up today, crew, like I said, I'm glad that we're still all here. Make sure that you follow us on X, where we talk about Bitcoin and crypto all day, every day. And also, remember, trade with your head, not over it. Make sure you give us some comments. We really like interacting with you guys. Tell us your thoughts. Tell us what you'd like us to look at. If there are any other crypto or altcoins you want us to look at, leave them in the comments. We'll be happy. We'll be happy to look at them for you. You want us to look at XRP? We'll look at XRP. You want us to look at Sol? We'll look at Sol. Whatever you want. We'll do the analysis. We'll give you our personal opinion on it. And also remember, like I said, do your own research. These are just my personal opinions on what's happening in the marketplace. And as you know, I can go off on rants once in a while, and I'll probably be coming up with a new rant as soon as I watch what's going on the global stage. Those guys always pee me off, man. So remember, as a short-term trader, enjoy the party, but dance near the door. Cheers.